Florian Wirtz, not the fastest, not the strongest, but one of the most intelligent players in the football world today. In this video we break down what makes him so special, so you can take the best of him and implement it into your game. We start from his positioning and play under pressure. In this moment opponent plays personally with Wirtz, so he firstly makes a fake movement to win some space for himself and then makes a run to the ball. He scans twice before receiving the ball to evaluate the position of an opponent. When he touches the ball, he already knows that there will be space behind the player's back, so he immediately makes a run there. He didn't get the ball, but he opened space for the other pass. In this situation, team is under the pressure. When Florian's partner receives the ball, Wirtz already started a movement to offer himself. He is under the pressure, but he doesn't play back. He calmly controls the ball and then executes a progressive pass. After that, quickly runs forward in high tempo to use an open space. Again, Bayer is under pressure. Wirtz opens between the lines. He sees that he is alone. Look at his body position. He is in the half turn, what allows him to progress the ball as fast as possible. He has open space in front of him and he dribbles there. His head is always raised. He is constantly searching for an opportunities how to sharpen the game and make a wonderful pass. And again, instead of playing just safe, Wirtz prioritizes more risky solutions. He sees a space, he takes the ball and progresses it via dribbling, and as a result executes a pre-assist. Now we will look at the moments when Florian, instead of playing short, decides to make a long pass and switch the side of attack. First episode. The team is under the pressure on the left flank. 7 opponents is near. That is the signal for Wirtz to raise his head and look far, because if there is no space on the one side, there always will be much more space on another. Other situation. Opponent's team is in the mid block, not pressing high, so Florian has time to evaluate situation on the field, raise his head and notice that on the other flank they have numerical superiority, and without any hesitations he makes a diagonal on the opposite side. And look at him, he doesn't stop and immediately makes a full speed acceleration to get to the box in time. One of the Florian's secret weapons is a hidden pass. Let's take a look on how he does it. Firstly controls the ball, and with his whole body he shows that he will play horizontally or maybe makes the pass back. But in his brain the plan is absolutely different. He makes a quick pass that breaks a defensive line. Other situation. He controls the ball, and again look at his body position. Nobody expects him to execute that vertical pass which will destroy 2 defensive lines. But he does it, and as a result helps his team to get an advantage. But not only hidden passes are working. Even in more obvious situations, Florian is able to execute such pass that will break the defense. Like in this situation. He comes inside from a winger position, scans before receiving the ball, first touch into the space, third touch is right to the legs of Schick. We analyzed a lot of bottom passes that lead to a good moments, but what about crossing? Florian's crosses are not less impressive and he has a clear strategic where he needs to deliver the ball. In this episode he receives the ball near the flank, raises his head and searches for his teammates in the box. He sees 2 guys ready on the far post, so his plan is to deliver the ball right into that space. But cross should be strong and precise. In other case, will be not problem for goalkeeper to intercept it. Another moment on another flank, but process is the same. Receives the ball, raises his head, searches for the partner in the box, notices Patrick Schick on the far post and delivers the ball there. And again, strong, not very high cross that doesn't give a chance to the goalkeeper to intercept it. Now is a bit other situation, but again, raises his head, puts the ball to the far post. Now let's dive deeply into Florian's movements and actions near the final third. In this episode Bayer tries to progress the ball through the opponent's mid-block. Florian is offering himself between the defensive lines. He sees that opponent is blocking the passing line to him and overall there is too little space on the left side. He doesn't panic and takes calm decision just to move out of the ball, where will be more free space. Important to notice, during this run he constantly looks at the player with the ball, to be ready to receive the ball in any moment. As a result, really nice through pass from the partner, Florian is completely ready for the pass and he is alone on a big space, he turns forward and again makes a difference with an assist. In this situation Bayer quickly recovers the ball. And let's take a look at the position of Wirtz. He positions in the half space in the pocket. Quick scan, first touch into the space, turns forward and executes a brilliant through pass. In this situation, Bayer tries to unlock the low block. Wirtz comes closer to the ball, constantly scans the field, and in one moment he finds a free pocket, so he immediately goes into it. And look now, the pass is only coming to his partner, and Florian already prepares his body to quickly run forward. Look at Wirtz's opponent. He doesn't have time even to react. As a result, in a moment of pass, Wirtz appears in a perfect position without any resistance and scores a goal. In this situation, Wirtz is under control of the defender. He understands if he runs into depth now, he will be easily covered. So firstly, he makes a movement to offer himself for a short pass. He takes the defender with himself, and now the distance between them is small. So using the dynamic advantage, it is much easier to attack depth successfully. As a result, Florian wins a position and makes a potentially sharp pass. Here is a bit other scenario. Ball is on the left side. Almost no space for the short combination, and what's the main, defender is close and he is not prepared to control depth. So Florian makes a quick acceleration in front, again wins the position and executes the cross. Now we will see a brilliant episode on how to break mid-block. Florian positions in the half space, almost in line with defenders. When the ball is coming to the wingback, Wirtz looks at position of the left back. If he goes high, it is a signal for Florian to quickly run in depth. Again, different episode, but similar intentions. Florian sees that one of the defenders go out of the line and reacts on it by making a run into that space. Quick shoulder check and the plan is already created in Florian's brain. By the way, if you are a footballer looking to improve your tactical skills and wanna play smart just like Wirtz, then we have something wonderful for you. We offer individual tactical coaching based on your match footage. Whether you want to improve your positioning, decision making, start scoring more goals, or learn how to spot those hidden passing options, our analysts work one-on-one with top players across Europe, US, Canada, Latin America and beyond. So what you are waiting for? Head to the link in the description to book your first session and play like a top with ForPro. On our channel you can find everything that football player needs. Take a look at Haaland video to learn how to score more goals. If you play as a lateral, watching our video on how modern fullback should play is crucial for you. And if Wirtz analysis is not enough for you, check the video where we analyze more than 5 best central midfielders in the world. Thanks for watching. Wanna play better? Subscribe for more.